Alright guys, in today's video, I'm playing some Terror. In the past, when I periodically played Magic for a few months and then quit for a long time. Really enjoyed like mono blue tempo strategies, notably the Tempest Djinn Curious Obsession format with Wizard's Retort, Siren Storm Tamer, all that kind of stuff. I only played that year for like 2 months, and that was the deck I played. Had an absolute blast with it. And while Mono Blue Fae is really similar in the way that it plays to that deck, I find it to be squishy. I think a lot of things have to go your way a lot of the times when I play that deck. This deck just feels a lot more meaty with the Serpents rather than just having like really small flyers. And I still enjoy, you know, both decks put down a threat and then just protect the threat with counter spells and, you know, removal. So in that sense, they're very similar. It's just that the Serpents generate a lot of tempo immediately by controlling the board and then dropping the Serpents versus like a snowbally, like I have a 1/1/1, now I've got 2 1/1s, now I have 3 1/1s, and you're like, you know, basically death by 1,000 cuts versus this is like death in like 4 or 5 cuts. So kind of like that, but yeah, really enjoy the playstyle. So I'm gonna describe what the deck does because people that are, you know, have been subscribed to me for years now, they might not play Magic. So I guess I'll hover over the Serpent. So Tolarian Terror is a 5/5. Cryptic Serpent is a 6/5, and basically they get cheaper depending on how many instants or sorceries are in the graveyard. So you play cards like Brainstorm, like Ponder, and Thought Scour that just fill your grave up cheaply, and you scope your hands to make sure that instants and sorceries go into the graveyard to make these cards cheaper. And then we use cards like Dispel, which counters an instant, Spell Pierce that counters anything that's non-creature unless my opponent pays 2, actual Counterspell, which is just counters anything for 2 blue, and then we've got Deem Inferior, which is removal, Sleep the Dead, which is pseudo removal, and yeah, you drop the big boys. And then the other big threat of the deck, which can run away with it sometimes, is Delver's Secrets. And if during your upkeep your top card is an instant or sorcery, it flips into a 3/2 flyer. So having a 3/2 flyer on your second turn that you can protect is really strong while you're, you know, continuing the game plan with controlling the board, controlling your opponent, while you drop the big Serpents. And then for the board, we've got Annuls, because artifacts are everywhere now thanks to Relic. And then we have 7 instances of Blue Blast, which will either counter or remove a red permanent. And then we have Envelop, which counters sorcery speed, and then or sorceries. And then we have 2 Gut Shot. I'm assuming that has something to do with a, you know, some kind of combo deck. Gut Shot's probably also really good against Fae. I'm assuming maybe there's something in like Spy combo that's like a 1/1 that you want to answer immediately. I'm not exactly sure, but the Gut Shot's also something free that you can play to get more instant sorceries in the grave. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this match. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and let's get into it. All right, we have lost the die roll. This hand does nothing. I think we have to mulligan. This hand does more than nothing, so I'll keep it. We can get rid of one of the mental notes, I think. I'm probably just going to go get another land with Lórien. Or I might actually Brainstorm is probably just better, right? Puddles. Whenever you commit a crime, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. This is only once. Okay, so we just have more ways to burn, essentially. I could put this on top and then this on top. And the plan is just to hold up Dispel, top deck the Brainstorm, flip this, and then we can proceed. Hopefully it's instant speed removal, not sorcery speed. Cast down. Alright. Create 2 blood tokens is crazy work. Okay. Like, there is probably some, like, better sequence here, but... yeah. Okay. So... just gonna do this now. Well, now the Mental Note and Thought Scour looks really good. Maybe I accidentally, on purpose, ended up playing it perfectly. Hopefully it doesn't have, like, sack outlet stuff. Probably has, Extract Confessions in the board, though. Sure. How the hell am I at 9 already? This is ridiculous. Can we get some counter magic? All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Let's attack. Maybe I'm supposed to hold that back. Maybe these 1 damages are actually really bad for me. If they use an instant, I'll Dispel. If they don't, I'll Lórien. 6 cards in hand, but only 2 mana. That's like the only reason I'm holding on, I think. Dude, will they stop with this shit? Yeah, okay, well, they didn't attack anyway, so works for me. Can I draw a freaking counter? Let's find out. I can't draw a counter. Let's put this back and... this back. I think I'm just beyond... does this cost 1? It does. That might help me live. Okay, and I can hold up Dispel even though everything has been freaking sorcery speed, but... that's a 2-turn clock. Why is it all sorceries? Starting with you, each player votes for death or torture. If death gets more votes, each player sacrifices a creature of their choice. If torture gets more life, each opponent loses 4 life. Okay, I guess I'm voting for death. Oh fuck, I meant torture. Oh, the vote is tied. Oh my god. That was really stupid. Envelop is insane. I didn't see them play anything that I can use. Should have read that card longer, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think any of this stuff helps me, so cool. And if he would have predicted that I did the other one, we could have just ended up on a tie anyway. Yeah, so what I should have done is not attacked with the Delver. I don't know, but that was the only reason he even, like, was close to dying, though. Okay. Brainstorm. Holy crap. Top. Top. I meant to do the, oh no, I do want to get deeper, so it's mental note. Oh good. Getting ahead of myself. For the love of God, thank you. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more I could actually play. He only has 1 land, which is nice. Spoke too soon. Yeah, I'm just gonna Thought Scour again, I guess. Never mind. Stop. No possible play yield, please. Upkeep. No, we're just gonna draw. Really wish I had another land right now. I could play this out. I have nothing else to do. Actually, I want to play another land. I'm gonna try and draw one. Worth. Okay, I didn't know they played this, otherwise I probably would have brought in my Annuls. Put back like my Deem Inferiors and stuff like that. I don't see a reason to Thought Scour myself anymore. Good. Good. Sure. I didn't realize, I thought I would have to resolve for the crime to be committed, but I guess not. Oh, this costs 3, so I can go 1, 2, 3. Deem Inferior. This is 2 damage walking. But then they're going to equip the artifact here. And this is like more damage over time. think we just put this back still. We can probably only attack with one of these. Because this needs to stay back to block this, right? And if he takes this, it doesn't change the clock. Good. Okay, I can counterspell one of the 2 cards. Yeah. Really wish I could cast this. I think we do Thought Scour. I just need to filter. That's a good card. Good. Well, I have to protect my clock, so... I'm actually not gonna cycle the Lórien. Because I might need to draw it. Or, you know, draw from it, rather. Kind of want to ponder just to see if I can draw. If I get a land, then I can do this anyway. So I think this just makes sense. Okay, so top, and then we draw Envelop, which is really nice. I think we're good now. Watch it now be an instant speed thing. I'm gonna flip the table. I haven't seen like almost any of these cards before, by the way. I'm familiar with like the Sovereign's Bite and stuff like that. Alright. Okay, so definitely not that. We can definitely put in Annul. Spellpierce Sleep of the Dead was actually really good there. Deem Inferior is not bad either, actually. Just from removal, slow him down. I think just one Annul is fine, right? Like, they don't have a lot of... They probably don't have a lot of land, and Spellpierce is just good against everything they do. So yeah, I think just that one change is fine. What a, you know, just... They're like, ooh, I'm not playing Burn. I'm playing Black Burn, haha. This doesn't do anything. But I'm on the draw. Jesus. Like, I really don't want to mull and get screwed. I'm gonna keep... We have so much land and we have an extra draw. I'm gonna try it. This is probably wrong. But I don't want to go down in resources versus this freaking burn deck. Can I see what the transformation is? This can block the stupid bird. I'm gonna yield through this turn too. I have no possible... That's unfortunate. No, I'm not gonna... Mental note on my upkeep. I just want to see if this gets me anything. It gets me a Ponder. I'll go ahead and play it. Let's see. All right, so we have 3. And then this would be 4. Brainstorm, Deem Inferiors are really good. So let's go top. I'll draw this, and then I can get rid of this thing next turn. If they attack me, I will block it though. Absolutely. Oh, wait. I do want to block this. Okay. So we can do this now. And then we can go top. Top. Reveal. We can play this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we just... put this back, right? If I put this back... Oh, no. This makes more sense. I want him to spin the 3 more to start pinging me more. And then we can just play Terror. I think that's better than holding up Spell Pierce. So even with the random 50-50 guess on the first game, I think we're just going to win. It makes sense, like Counterspell versus Burn just seems really good. Did he forget about the Ward? Lol. That's what makes the card good, bro. Yeah. Let's go top. Okay, go here. Let's go to attacks. Not scared about this thing with Menace at all. Yeah, I think we just run this all out. I think you're just dead, bro. All right, we win the match. That was a really weird deck. Or rather, not weird, uncommon is more what I mean. But I'll take it. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.